From WMHS, this is Monticello Today with Michael Comer and Lauren Drake, live from the studio at Monticello High School.
Good morning and welcome to Monticello Today on a Tuesday morning. I'm Michael.
And I'm Lauren. Well, Michael, we've been on the air since last Wednesday, and we've already set a record this week.
Which is?
We haven't attended school more than one day.
Yeah, excluding exam days, we've had one actual day of school over the past 2 weeks, which is great news for seniors, but I should mention not so hot for all of you that will be making these days up in June.
Yeah, I got that right. Anyway, Thomas is up with sports, and Michael and I have a few announcements to go over. But other than that, there's not much planned, so let's go ahead and get started. All
right, we start with the pressing news that there's just one date left to audition for Lovefest 2013. Stop by Miss Mead's room in G201 to sign up to audition between 8:15 and 8:45 on this Friday, February 1st. And since we really don't have any other videos to show you this morning, we thought we'd take a look back at some of the high points from last year's Lovefest, to show those of you who plan on auditioning what they're up against and maybe give them a little inspiration.
Okay, take a look.
I know you smell the perfume and the makeup on his shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that they're all lies. Bad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why. Wait. Da-da-dum-dum-dum. Whoa! What's up? Wait from you sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles since you came along. You sexy thing, you. Where did you come from, baby? How did you know I needed you? How did you know I needed you so badly? You mean to me what I mean to you, and together, baby, there is nothing we won't do. 'Cause if I got you, I don't need money, I don't need cars, girl, you're my all. And I realize
if you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I would lie and say that you're not on my mind.
If you're a senior who plans on attending college next year, be sure to tell your parents that the Super Saturday Financial Aid event is fast approaching. This event will take place on Saturday, February 9th from 10 to 2. The event is located on the main campus of PBCC, and if you're receiving professional one-on-one assistance with completing the FAFSA form, then show up and try to win the book scholarship that will be awarded to one participant. This weekend, you have the chance to see the student-run Shakespeare production of The Merry Wives of Windsor. This production is one of Shakespeare's greatest comedies and is entirely directed, acted, and ran by your fellow peers. The performances are Friday, February 1st at 7:30, Saturday, February 2nd at 7:30, and Sunday, February 3rd at 2:30. There is also a dress rehearsal on Thursday, January 31st at 7:30 that is open to the public. Donations at the dress rehearsal are welcome. For the real shows, tickets will be sold every day at lunch this week. Advanced ticket sales are $5 for adults and $3 for students. At the door, ticket sales are $7 for adults and $5 for students. If you wish to reserve tickets, you may email mhsshakespeare@gmail.com. That was all I had this morning. Michael's up next with news about the Art Honor Society.
All right, now let's talk Art Honor Society. And first of all, it's important to know that the Art Honor Society isn't exclusive to this kind of art. If you're a student in crafts, photography, ceramics, or digital imaging, you are welcome to join the Art Honor Society. Some of the only requirements are that you have to be a sophomore, junior, or senior, and you have to have at least a 3.0 GPA. If you're interested, stop by either R101 or R102 to pick up the paperwork from Ms. Lockwood. The application is due next Wednesday, February 6th. That does it for me this morning. Thomas is up next with your sports. Stay tuned.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's Monticello Sports Report. I'm Thomas. This morning, I have some swimming and diving updates to share. Last Saturday, the teams went 1-1, picking up a boys' win but a girls' loss at John Hanley High School. Then they went to Woodbury Forest to swim against the Tigers, as well as Fluvanna, Stab, and the Virginia Episcopal School. The boys came in second to Woodbury Forest, while the girls took advantage of the all-male Tigers and beat the other three squads to pick up a win in the final meet of the regular season. The boys and girls will compete in the district meet this Saturday. Now on to tomorrow night's basketball games. The boys team will travel to Fluvanna County Shoebox to take on Louisa at 7:30, and while they're away, the girls team will hang back at Monticello and host the Lions in a 7:30 matchup. Earlier in the season, neither the boys nor the girls team had any trouble with the Lions. The boys walked away with a 71-50 win, and the girls' winning margin was even greater, 85-24. Let's talk about the events scheduled for later in the week. On Thursday night, the girls' basketball team hosts cross-county rival Western Albemarle at 7:30, and the boys get their chance against the Warriors on Friday at 7:30. The boys' game, however, is away. Both teams beat Western earlier in the year and are looking to sweep the Warriors on the season. Well, that was it for me today. On behalf of everyone that makes this broadcast possible, have a great day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.